Good day, everyone. I'm your reporter, Christian De Los Santos, with my co-reporter, Rodel Silvano. Today's lesson, we will discuss all about Chapter 8, Noli Me Tangere, published in Berlin, 1887. These are the topics of our report. Topic 1, which is ideal of writing the novel. Topic 2, writing of the novel. Topic 3, Viola, savior of the Noli. Topic 4 will be Rizal suspected as a French spy. Topic 5 will be printing of the Noli finished. Topic 6 will be title of the author's dedication. And lastly, topic 7 are the characters of the Noli. I will be discussing the following. Topic 1 to topic 3. Topic 1. Ideal of writing the novel. The bleak winter of 1886 in Berlin was Rizal's darkest winter because no money arrived from Calamba and he was flat broke. The diamond ring which his sister Saturnina gave him was in the pawn shop. It was memorable in the life of Rizal for two reasons. One is it was a painful episode for he was hungry, sick, and despondent in a strange city. Number two is it brought him great joy after enduring so much suffering because his first novel, Noli Me Tangere, came off the press in March 1887. Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin inspired Dr. Rizal to prepare a novel that would depict the miseries of his people under the lash of Spaniard tyrants. In January 2, 1884, in a reunion of Filipinos in Patero residence in Madrid, Rizal proposed the writing of the novel about the Philippines by a group of Filipinos. Towards the end of 1884, Rizal began writing the novel in Madrid and finished about one half of it. It was unanimously approved by those present. The Paternos, Lopez Haina, Di Lente, Lorente, Figuero, Vertura, and written by Rizal alone. Topic 2. Writing of the novel. When Rizal went to Paris in 1885, after completing his studies in the Central University of Madrid, he continued writing the novel, finished one half of the second half. Rizal finished the last fourth of the novel in Germany. He wrote the last few chapters of the Noli in Wissingfield in April to June in 1886. Topic 3. Viola, savior of the Noli. Maximo Viola, Rizal's friend from Bulacan, arrived in Berlin at the height of Rizal's despondency and loaned him the needed funds to publish the novel, Savior of Noli. After the Christmas season, Rizal put the finishing touches of his novel. To save printing expenses, he deleted certain passages in his manuscript, including a whole chapter of Elias and Salome. February 21, 1887, the Noli was finally finished and ready for printing. Linear Book Dockery Action Gesellschaft, a printing shop which charged the lowest rate. That is 300 pesos for 2,000 copies of the novel. March 21, 1887, the Noli Me Tangere came off the press. On March 29, 1887, Rizal is token of his appreciation and gratitude gave Viola the gallery proof of the Noli carefully ruled around the pen and he used in writing it and, and a complimentary copy with following inscription: To my dear friend Maximo Viola, the first to read and appreciate my work, Jose Rizal. That will be my report for today's discussion. So let us hear from my co-reporter, Rodel Silvano, the topic 4 to topic 7.
Good day, everyone. This is Rodolfo Silvano. This is the continuation of our report, which is Chapter 8, Noli Tangere, published in Berlin, 1887. During the printing of Noli, the chief police of Berlin asked Rizal for a passport, but was not able to provide one. Rizal was given 4 days to comply or else he will be deported. Rizal, accompanied by Viola, went to the Spanish embassy, but the Spanish ambassador was not able to issue a passport. The Rizal chief informed Rizal that he had received reports of him visiting village and rural areas and that he came from Paris, therefore arousing suspicion that he was a French spy. During this time, there were strained relations between France and Germany. Rizal explained that he was a Filipino physician and scientist, particularly an ethnologist, which was the reason why he visited rural areas to observe the lifestyle of the simple inhabitants. Favorably fascinated by his explanation and mastery of German language, the police chief allowed Rizal to stay freely in Germany. On March 21, 1887, the novel came out of the press. Rizal immediately sent the first copies to Blumenfeld, Dr. Regidor, Lopez Jenner, M. Pons, and F. R. Hidalgo. On March 29, 1887, Rizal in token and appreciation gave Bubala the galley of proofs of the novel. The title Noli me tangere is Latin phrase which means touch me not. It is not originally conceived by Rizal, for he admitted taking it from the Bible. Rizal, writing to Felix Hidalgo in French on March 5, 1887, said, Noli me tangere words taken from the Gospel of St. Luke signify, do not touch me. But Rizal made a mistake. It should be the Gospel of St. John, chapter 20, verses 13 to 17, dedicated to the Philippines, to my fatherland. The cover of Noli me tangere was designed by Rizal. It is a sketch of explicit symbols. A woman's head atop, a Marie Clara bodice, represent the nation and the woman. Victims of social cancer. One of the causes of the cancer is symbolized in the fair's feet, outside in the relation to the woman health. Other aggravating causes of oppression and discrimination are shown in guards' helmets and the iron chains, the teacher's whip and the alferez's scourge. The slight cluster of bombs stand at the backdrop. These are the people forever in the background of their own country's history. There are cross, a maze, flowers, and thorny plants. A flame. There are indicative of the religious policy. The misindirect other, the people's struggle as a result of this all. Additional information. The Noli me tangere contains 63 chapters and an epilogue. Dr. Antonio Filipino patriot and lawyer who had been exiled due to his complicity in the Cavite Mutiny of 1872. Read avidly the Noli and was very much impressed by its author. Maria Clara was Leonor Rivera, although in real life she became unfaithful and married an Englishman. Ibarra and Elias represented Rizal himself. Tasio, the philosopher, was Rizal's elder brother, Tasciano. Padre Salvi was identified by Rizalists as Padre Antonio, the hated Augustine friars in Cavite who was killed by the patriots during the Revolution. Capitan Tiago was Captain Hilarius Sonico of San Nicolas. Capitan Tiago was an influential businessman in Santiago and the father of Maria Clara, betrothed his daughter to Crisostomo Ibarra. Capitan Tiago struggled to obey the will of the friars. Doña Victorina was Doña Agustina Midel. Doña Victorina is a religious woman, a strict guardian, and an Indio who hates other Indians. She is often in a bad mood, and even in the public she can often be found complaining about something, finding ways to blame Indians or her husband, Don Tiburcio. Basilio and Crispin were the Crisostomo brothers of Hagonoy. Crispin was a young boy living in San Diego and one of the sacristans of its church alongside his brother Basilio. After being accused of stealing from the church offers, Crispin was punished by the head sacristan and the Padre Salve. Padre Damaso, typical of domineering friars during the days of Rizal, who was arrogant, immoral, and anti-Filipino. Padre Damaso Verdolagas is a fictional character in the novel Noli Tangere. The novel was written by Jose Rizal, one of the leaders of the propaganda movement in the Philippines. Thank you for your listening.